The fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that their heroes could, today, clinch the league title. Will they do it? Hello, it's a great pleasure to be with you. Welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It is Everton taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
And support available. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Jeremy Frimpong. So a glance at the table. Now they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere, Stuart.
Well, they'll want to wrap it up today, of course they will. But all they can do is play well, get the 3 points and hope things have gone their way elsewhere.
Danger building. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Barry. Salah. Now with McAllister. Gakpo. Ryan Gravenberch. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Short corner it is. Oh, this looks useful. Everton victorious when last they played against Brentford. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Isak. Now, who can he play it to? Alexis McAllister. Nice looking move, this. Gakpo. And Salah! Brilliantly blocked. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time. So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Ibrahima Konate. Wirtz. Now with Gravenberch. Florian Wirtz. And danger averted, well read.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Grealish. And teammates around him. Grealish. And in the perfect position to read it. Rudiger. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Gakpo. Now with Wirtz. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Trying to tee it up. Good passage of play. But then the one that fails to hit its target.
Well, Everton haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
Well, that's splendid play. The defender doing his job. And in the right position to read it. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Everton facing West Ham United.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
He has teammates around him. Konate. On to Gravenberch. Liverpool have given it away. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Decent looking ball. Big chance. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a goal here might be the clincher. And teammates to play it to. Decent pass. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the referee blows for full time. Well, they really wanted to win this game, but they have to be content with a draw. And
the title is in their sights, and with the right sequence of results, this could be the day. A very warm welcome from the London Stadium in the East End of England's capital. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and this could be the decisive moment of the season right here, because we could see the title won. It's West Ham United, and they take on Everton.
Well, what a game this promises to be. It's a great opportunity to win the title. I know they're not on home soil, but hopefully they can perform to the levels that they have done all season, and that should be enough to get them over the line.
Check Grealish. This is the West Ham United team sheet. Alphonse Areola stands between the posts. Lucas Paquetá plays alongside Thomas Souček in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Well, this is the table. It could be all done and dusted today if results elsewhere work out for them. But either way, it feels like we're watching the champions.
Yeah, it does, and they're going to want to wrap it up today if they can. I'm sure the coaching staff are going to set them up to go and attack the game. They can't look at what's going on elsewhere, just focus on themselves and hopefully...
Hang on, Sue, they're in! This is how Everton line up.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
Oh, that's a lovely pass. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Souček. Ward-Prowse. And it's on here. Good positioning does the job. Well, it ended all square in Everton's last game, a draw against Liverpool.
I think they're through on goal.
Jarrad Bowen. Ball lost and gratefully received. Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
And he's got that away. Gueye. James Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ward-Prowse. Lucas Paquetá. Jarrad Bowen. Jean-Claire Todibo. And the first 45 minutes have... So no goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? Martinez. Dewsbury-Hall. Promising position, this. And he's in now. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Jarrad Bowen. Walker-Peters. Thomas Souček. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as West Ham face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Oh, goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. To put them ahead, they've gone in front. A key moment in the match. The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. Lucas Paquetá. Souček. Konstantinos Mavropanos. Walker-Peters. Well read to gain possession. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Everton faced Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Lovely setup. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And the defender left behind. And the cross is blocked. Jarrad Bowen. Lucas Paquetá. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Now, this could be interesting from there. Souček. Kyle Walker-Peters. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Well, there is the final whistle. No doubt a little disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title decided today, but they'll have to go again next game.
Are we watching the champions-elect? We're just 90 minutes from finding out. A draw will suffice. We have all... Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It is Everton facing Manchester City.
Well, this is a huge game, and one I'm sure the fans will help by generating an incredible atmosphere. And if they can play as they have done all season, on the front foot, I think they'll do it.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning your 1v1 battles in this, but also making sure that you're covered...
Oh, Sue, look at this! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, it's all very much in their favour. They know full well a draw here and the title is theirs.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for them. It'll be interesting to see how they approach the game, but I think they're going to be positive on the front foot and look to win it.
Dias. Marmoush. Can they jump ahead? Good ball over the top. To put them ahead. Everton victorious when last they played against West Ham. What do you expect to see from them today?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Teammates available. Now veering in field. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. The ball with Rodri. Reinders. Oh, it's on! Palmed away by the keeper. Now opening things up. And a free kick given. James Tarkowski. Martinez. Now a decent position. Well, the managers will... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. James Garner. It's with Mykolenko. Arnau Martinez. Promising looking attack from Everton, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Phil Foden. Now Eder Militao. Foden. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Everton facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Opportunity here. And a goal! For the opener, and now they have it. Alcaraz. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Brentford.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, a textbook interception. Away again here on the back of that leveller. Ruben Dias. 20 minutes to go in this one. City pushing forward with options available. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Merlin Rohl. Just the challenge that was required. Marmoush. Dias. Omar Marmoush. Ruben Dias. Marmoush. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Arnau Martinez. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Rodri. Conte now. Lovely tempo here.
They just move it so well, don't they?
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put it away? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, their fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, it's not been easy for them. They've had to overcome challenges along the way, but the quality that they've got, it's certainly made a difference.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And it is always a collaboration between players and fans, and how special is this to be able to celebrate right in front of your own supporters.
Well, you can see the connection, can't you, between the players and the fans. So good to see.
And they're going to be continuing for a while, I think.
Oh, absolutely, and they couldn't have done it without the fans. It's only right that they're sharing this moment with them now.
And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
Without a doubt, this shows that they are the best team around.
A manager who commands respect. Lovely weather, a warm welcome to Selhurst Park here in London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace facing Everton.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Very effective pass. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, Everton will be looking to improve upon their last result, a draw against Manchester City. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really the result they wanted. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Can they deliver here?
Yeah, they're just looking for an opening here. Very patient stuff.
Dewsbury-Hall. Real chance. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Really fine play to keep possession. Daichi Kamada. Reading it well. Oh, it might be. And that's comfortably gathered. Garner. James Garner. And trying to extend their lead. Intercepting it intelligently. Daichi Kamada. And he read it well. Grealish. It's with Mykolenko. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Vitaliy Mykolenko. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Jefferson Lerma. Dusan Vlahovic. And support available. But really sticking to their task defensively. And that is going to be all for the first. And the ball is moving again with Everton looking to build on a positive first half performance. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Crystal Palace facing Brentford. Lovely ball over the top. There it is! Magical moment! Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, good run and good ball control. And that's handled without any trouble at all.
Well, as you can see, Palace aren't doing enough going forward. They're just lacking any sort of penetration. They really have been disappointing.
Doing well to keep it. Tarkowski. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Everton versus Sunderland. Excellent defending. Really good ball there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Mykolenko. James Garner. Mykolenko. Martinez. On to Tarkowski. James Garner. Arnau Martinez. Now with Dewsbury-Hall. And fed forwards. And the keeper... to hold on to it. Maxence Lacroix. Henderson. Jefferson Lerma. And on to Vlahovic. Well, he's given us away. And passing it well. Is it going to be? That is a perfect tackle.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And stopping the danger. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Decent idea. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And with that, there's the...
Well, the focus is on one man during the build-up here. Welcome to Liverpool and the Hill Dickinson Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Everton, and they take on Sunderland.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
A good ball, now what to do with it?
That's a great decision, really clever.
No, surely! Fantastic save, that's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed, offside. The keeper didn't know that. This is how Everton line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Well, in their last game, Everton had the upper hand against Crystal Palace. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, 2-0 away from home was a really good result. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the...
Oh, hold on, Sue, they might be in here. And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Reinildo. Enzo Lefebvre. Omar Alderete. Xhaka. Now Reinildo. Reinildo. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Delivered into the box. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Now, this has to be another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Omar Alderete. Reinildo. Well, what a half this has been for Everton. A terrific and commanding display from them.
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Good work, they've got it back. And it's held on to comfortably. Reinildo. Now here comes the press. And that whistle. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Xhaka. Geertruida. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Everton face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Lutzardo Geertruida. Lefebvre. Xhaka. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now.
Yeah, they've just got to take their chances, haven't they?
Brian Brobby. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. And it must be! It might still happen! Oh, yes, it's a ripper! There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit. And we're back underway at 3-0. Reinildo. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Beto. James Garner. Beto. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Lutzardo Geertruida. Brian Brobby. On to Reinildo. Xhaka. Oh, could be a chance here. James Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Geertruida. Played to Xhaka. Brobby. Xhaka. Well, that's it. And then...
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely fight. Hello, delighted to be with you today from Tottenham Stadium here in North London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And here's the team for Everton.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Palhinha. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Lookman. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rafael Leao. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Everton victorious when last they played against Sunderland. How might this game go for them?
Yeah, they were in cruise control, 3-0 in the end. I think they'll take that momentum into today too. It's going to be tough, they'll know that, but I'm sure the quality will shine through.
Oh, big chance here! And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence! Well, the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Fulham. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Chance to finish. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Decent position. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Arnau Martinez. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Maybe the ideal pass. Half-time then, here in... So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Arnau Martinez. Now with Dewsbury-Hall. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Martinez. A chance to whip it in. A very timely interception. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Garner. Arnau Martinez. And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
And it's his second goal for Manchester City. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They're ahead by 2 now with 65 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And he stopped them in their tracks. Closing down. Dewsbury-Hall. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, might be. And that's a very good parry. And a no-nonsense clearance.
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. He could pick out a teammate. Well, it looked so... promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They're ahead by 3 now with 80 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Lookman. And on to Kulusevski. Rafael Leao. Read it well. Could we see some late drama here? And it's going to be a free kick. And the referee says that is all for today.